Very wonderful good afternoon to all. Today we'll be discussing about two functions of Python which are known as input function and print function, right? For that I need to open my Python. So click on the search and then click write down Python. In Python, when you will write Python, so you will get IDLE. So click on IDLE. This is known as the shell mode or interactive mode, right? Then I am going to tell you how we can use input function and print function. So I'm going to click on file and new file. Okay. Let's just talk about print function first of all. This print function is used to print the output. Okay. Whatever output you want to print to the user, it will print that particular output. How? I'm just giving you a small example. Let's say I am a value a is equals to 1, b equal to 5, and c is equals to a plus 5, a plus b. So in this case, what will happen in c variable? The value of a plus b will get added up. The value of a plus b will get added up, right? So it will give you 6 as the output. Now I want to display the sum of these two numbers to the user. So you will write print bracket open and whatever message you give always in the double quotes or in triple quotes or single quotes. The sum is, and what is the sum? Separated by comma, and the sum is stored in C variable. So that is why I'm writing here C bracket close. Then go to the run command, click on run module. It will ask you to save your file. Click on OK button and save your file with any name. Let's say I want to save this file on desktop. You click on desktop and name of the file, my file. Click on save button. So you will see here the sum is 6. What it has done, this print statement has printed this message. What message? The sum is, and what is the portion? That is a variable which have some calculation. So print the output and perform calculations. Print function is used to perform calculations. For example, print 2 asterisk asterisk 3. If you remember, this asterisk means I told you double asterisk. This means power. So when I will write 2 asterisk asterisk 3, it means 2 to the power 3. So when I will run this program, so it will give you 8, right? 8. What it has done, it has shown you the calculation also. Print is a function, it is a keyword which is used to display the output to the user. I think everybody is clear about it. Now talking about input function. What do you understand by input function? Input, as the name is suggesting, input is a function which is used to take input from the user. It is used to take input from the user. For example, you are having a calculator, right, in your mobile phones. अब ऐसा तो नहीं है कि आपके पास पहले से नंबर डिफाइंड होते हैं and you can perform calculations on those numbers only. It is not possible. It is not happening like this, na? What you used to do? You used to enter the number, enter the first number, then whatever operator you are using, second number you enter, third number, fourth number. ऐसा नहीं होता है कि आपको पहले से डिफाइन होता है. In the same way, if you want that user will enter the number, then we can go for input statement. So copying this above statement once again, instead of writing here 1, we just write down here input statement. Input, enter number 1. Okay. Yeah, enter the number. Then in the same way, what I will do, I will copy it and paste it over here. And there I'm writing enter the second number. So in A variable, I have taken first number. In B variable, I have taken second number. And in C variable, what we are doing, we are adding both the numbers. Then we are using print statement, print, the sum is C. Why C? Because the value is stored in C. And also, whatever the message you are giving in print statement, that has to be in quotations. It has to be in string form. The string we have discussed many times in the previous classes. Now, let's just say user has entered here 10. Okay. And here user has entered 15. So what will happen? What will be the output here? Which is equals to 10 plus 15, right? Which is equals to 25. So what it will print here? It will print the sum is 25. The sum is 25. It will print like this. Let us run it. What is a shortcut key to run a module? It is F5. Click on the run button. You can see here F5 is written. So directly you can press F5 key, click on OK button and then enter the number. Can you see that? Here what it is written? It is written enter the number. So I am going to enter 10. Then enter the second number. I'm going to enter 15. Now these are the two numbers which are given by the users. जो user ने दिए हैं, system ने अपने आप नहीं लिए by using input statement. Now here I'm going to tell you very important thing that when we write a plus b here, or if I press enter, so it will raise you an error. Sorry, it will not give you an error. Basically, error is our logical error. What kind of an error it will raise? It will raise a logical error. Why logical error? Because sum to 25 आना चाहिए था. But what it is showing? It is showing you 10 and 1 5. It is basically combining these two values. Why it is happening? The reason is the input statement always take input in the form of string. तो इसमें एक very important point क्या हो गया? It always takes input in string form. किसकी फॉर्म में लेता है? स्ट्रिंग की फॉर्म में लेता है. तो इट मीन्स ये कैसे आया होगा? दिस विल बी प्रिंटेड लाइक दिस. ऐसे स्ट्रिंग बन गई होगी. Now, can you tell me, can we add strings? Of course, we cannot add. We can never add strings. In strings, if I'm writing 10 plus 15, so what it will do? It will merge. It will merge. Okay? It will merge. Let's just show you an example once again. I'm cutting it down. Yeah. Let's say this time I am writing good. And second number is morning. Now, can you tell me, can you add this good morning? Of course not. These are the characters we cannot add. But because input is a function which take input in the form of a string, so what it will do? It will merge. It will merge. It will be combine. It will combine both the numbers which you are using. This is one thing. Second thing. Now the question arises, ma'am, why? Because we cannot add numbers now? Of course we can. We only need to put here int if we are taking integer value. And you are, I think, aware of what is int, right? Int means integer value. At this time, what will happen? It will take the value in the form of integer. It will take the value in the form of integer. So whatever value you want, user will write. You just write down the data type before input function. If आपको float में लेना है तो you will just write here float. If you are taking in the form of int तो int में लिख लो. String में लेना है तो कुछ लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है because वो already by default है string में. I'm going to run this program here and this time I'm going to write 10 and 15 and C. Now you get the result as 25. Why 25? Because this time the values has been taken in integer format, means in number format, so it will not raise an error. Let's just see this program once again, one last time. Just have a look. Okay, this time I'm writing here good. And you can see, can you see that? What is happening? It has shown me value error. Why value error? Because I have taken the input in the form of integer format, but what I am giving is I am giving a string data type, which is not compatible with int data type. That is why it has resulted you an error. So it means int data type is used to take the value in integer format only. Let's just run this program once again. And this time I am writing 5.2. Okay, this time I'm writing 5.2. Let's just see what happens. Again, it will showing me an error because it is a decimal number, or we can say in computer Python language, it is a floating number. So again, it will raise an error because it is not of int type. Okay. So this is all about input function and print functions. On that, those two functions, we have multiple programs for that. Do practice of all the programs. And this is it for today. Thank you so much, everyone.